Hello?
Hello. Are you about to say I beat you? Are you?
Welcome to Messy! Hi, everybody! It is day of quarantine.
We're both just extremely happy right now. Very happy. Very just enjoying each other's spaces and not hitting each other and keeping each other safe 24/7. I'm a very nice person, you know? Was that just like an ongoing theme? It's
What?
just like...
You beating me?
Yes.
Yeah, but you know, like... I like it.
Abuse is terrible, guys.
I'm a sadist.
Oh my gosh.
Is that what sadist means?
Sadistic? No, masochist. Masochist is the one that...
What's a sadist?
A sadist is verbal.
Oh my God. Yell at me. Say something mean to me.
Is sadist verbal?
Tell me I look bald.
No, I think sadistic is
Wait, what's
verbal.
a sadist and what's a masochist?
I can't have my
This
phone
is
to
like
search it up.
this is like another. Here, hold on, Mac. Hold on. Here.
I think... No, really? So a sadist is... I thought a sadist was verbal and a masochist
sadist is a person who derives pleasure, especially sexual gratification, from inflicting pain on another human. So I'm guessing the masochist
is
getting it.
Receive it. Oh, okay.
You're definitely the sadist. I'm definitely the masochist.
I don't know anything about that. You know, I was supposed to have a show on full screen, like getting into like the BDSMs. Too much for you? Too much?
We're filming a podcast.
If you guys couldn't hear that, Mike just yelled at an airplane flying by.
Like there's literally a pandemic.
Like
Stop flying
it's
planes.
rude. Like literally, airplane people are dying.
In this relationship, you're definitely the sadist. I'm definitely the masochist. I'm definitely more the one who like controls.
You're the one that literally yells at me every single episode. What do you mean you're the masochist?
I yell at you. No, Mac.
You're the sadist. I am the victim.
I yell at you so you don't become one of those fucking YouTubers surrounded by yes men and think they're perfect. Because if I don't yell at you, the next thing you're going to do is come out with a book.
Do you ever think I can have like the ability to have an inflated ego like that? Oh, God damn it. Fuck you. Fuck you.
You guys ever hear that Mac went on tour?
I went on tour, guys. I went on tour and I won an award. No big deal.
You won that award almost a year ago.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
Wow, this year's gone fast. I've done nothing.
This year is going to go by very slow.
I'm having a great time.
You did a lot of stuff.
What did I do this past year?
Lindsay Lohan.
No, that was 2 years ago.
You filmed it 2 years ago. It came out last year.
Yeah, I had my big break. And I got canceled all in the same year. Technically,
that's a lot. That's a lot more than me. Okay.
In my defense, I have turned down several shows. Well, I got X'd out of one, and then I turned down the other two because I had an ego.
I just applied to a show.
I know. Let's talk about it.
I mean, we're not on anything, but I applied to the Circle. I want to apply too. I really want to apply. I really want to do it. I really want to see if I can survive it.
Can I be honest with you?
What?
I think you'd be amazing on the Circle.
I know. The thing is, even in my audition, I'll say it. I talked about I would just play it as a game. Like for me, like I'll probably be the villain by the end of the day because I'll just be like fucking with these people and be like, you fucking idiot. Yeah. Like that's me. Because it's like it'd be funny to put a social media influencer in a game about social influencing.
100%.
Because then the influencer probably play it like a game. You're like, whatever. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I have nothing to gain from it. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna be weird.
Exactly. And I think that'd be amazing. Like a competition show, I think would be difficult for you. A show where you have to combat people would be difficult for you.
Oh yeah, like head on, like yelling at each other. No, I can't do that.
Like Big Brother, you would have a panic attack.
I have a panic attack.
I don't think you could do that. But a thing where you literally just have to stay in a room and go on social media all day, that's your show. That's literally made it for you. Can I be honest and tell you why I don't think it's ever gonna happen?
Why?
Because I don't think that they're gonna pay you as much as you'd want to be paid.
That's literally why.
Because I think
when I told people, it was like, "Are you sure? Because they're not going to pay you that well." And I was like, "I don't care.
Yeah,
I just want to do it."
You're going to be here like, Imran, come here. Can you tell them Bring in the views, Amron. Bring in the views. You know what I mean? I think that'd be the other thing.
I feel like that's the reason they'll probably think that, and that's why they don't want to pick an actual influencer or something. And so that's so sad. But like, I would do it honestly almost for free. I just want to do it.
I was saying, if you go into it with that attitude, just do it for fun.
I would do it for fun. I just want to have fun. Yeah. I just want to do something random and be on Netflix for like a good month. I think,
yeah. Well, because I've told you, I've gotten hit up where they're like, pitch a show, and I can't think of anything for the life of me. I can't think of anything, and like,
I had a list of things, but all the shows were like terrible. I can pass it on to you if you want to look at it.
I would love to.
It's a list of like random growing ideas that it's had over like the past like 5 years.
Well, they have a new dating show coming out on Netflix, where it's like basically all about finding the love of your life but you're not allowed to touch them. You can't touch
Love
them.
is Blind?
No, not Love is Blind. Like you date them, you just can't touch.
What's it called, like Untouchable or something?
Something like that. I don't know, but you can't touch the other person.
But they have a Love is Blind. It's gonna be like that almost, right?
No, you can see it's bringing in the thing of sight.
But you can't touch. Yeah. So it's like, oh, if like there's no touches, there's no sexual. Yeah.
They're just recycling
completion.
They went, ooh, no sight. Now you can't touch. The next thing it's gonna be like Ariel. You can't fucking speak. Watch. They're just recycling.
They probably already pitched that. Let's pitch that. Hey, there you go, right there. Leak this footage.
Do you know how much hotter I would be if I couldn't talk? Because all the comments are, oh, I thought he was cute, and then he opened his mouth.
Like you can't talk, you only can send each other messages, even though like you're in person.
Oh my god.
It'd be like the circle, but you see each other.
Yeah, that's literally that was my specialty back in the hooking days. You know what I'm saying? No. Yeah. Well, I think we should do The Amazing Race.
The Amazing Race. Stop banging the table.
Yell at me again.
Like I get it. You like to talk with your hands or whatever, but like you can hear this on. You see it. It shakes.
Good. I want them to feel like they're here. You know what I'm saying? I think we should do The Amazing Race. I don't think we would win.
Oh, we never will win.
We'll get to like episode 3 because we'll fight, and we're not gonna run.
I want to be like third eliminated if we ever do The Amazing Race.
Yeah, and then I want the views to plummet. That's what I want. I want to do like
you
what
Trisha Paytas, the Amazing Race.
Yes. Yes, I fucking do.
Just we purposely leave.
Okay, we will bend it and myself. I'm going home.
I'm going home. We're tired. This is terrible. This destroys human beings. I mean,
Mike and Mac, pick someone to eliminate. I eliminate you. Like we eliminate our own partner.
We think we're just better than this. Like this is just weird. Like this is too much.
Like this is beneath me.
This is beneath me. Like this is like a terrible thing for humans to do.
Exactly. I can't blame anything on an A-list celebrity on this show. I'm out. Speaking of.
Oh gosh, you really want to talk about this, do you?
Hey Siri, Mac, it's all I have.
Oh no.
Siri heard me say Bakada Halahav.
But hey Siri, Bakada Hada I have. What?
Lindsay Lohan came up with a song.
Yes.
We reviewed the last one. It's called Back to Me.
Back to Me.
Back to Me. And here's the thing: we reviewed her last song when it was like I got social
something
anxiety.
Like Xanax. What's it called? Xanax.
Something. But I don't want anyone to think I'm hating on her because I liked that last song. Remember, and you hated on it. This new song, I think it's bad. That's it. I think it's bad, but all the gays love it. All the gays are like, she gave us another one. I'm like, did she? So like, I was gonna.
I feel like out of all of those, like, I guess you call them. What were they called? Like, what we call them? Like Hollywood vixens or something. I think around that period, Lindsay Lohan, Paris Hilton, Nicole Richie, and all that.
Lindsay Lohan is a meme
and all that stuff. And I feel like out of all of those girls, I feel like Paris Hilton is probably the only one that's been coming out with actual like good music.
Yeah, which is weird.
Like Best Friend Ass, like that's a bop.
Yeah,
that's a bop and a half.
My best friends. Did you see the Kardashian fight?
Yes, I saw a clip of it. I didn't see the episode. I don't watch the show.
Amazing. What was it? I wish Chloe would have gotten involved because she would have fucked them both up.
Would have banged them against the wall.
She would have fucked
until
them
they were
up.
A bloody pulp.
Oh, God, I love it. But let's play like a snippet of this, and then it's official snippet, so don't worry about copyright.
Okay.
Official, never.
Okay.
And you tell me what you think. Have you heard it yet?
No.
Okay.
I didn't even know. I find this out right now.
Great. So let's play a little piece. Let's play a little.
Okay. Friday.
So that's all we can play. But what do we think just from that?
Coming back.
It sounds
to
like
me.
yeah. That was her talking right when the Xanax hit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh gosh, we love her. You know,
I do love her.
Having fun.
I do love her.
As long as she's having fun.
Yeah. I know she probably wouldn't like any of the things I say about her, but I joke about her in like a
she would even
way.
care.
No, she would. She gets very offended. Very
damn.
offended. But well, I mean, you can use your entire life. That's why. You know what I mean? But I do. I like to joke. That's it. That's all I want to say about that. But the race. I want to go on Amazing Race.
I was going to say something. I was going to say, I don't even think she like uses her phone for anything but like to randomly comment on people's things and then
yes, and go on live.
Goes back to sleep for like 20 hours.
Go do something problematic on Instagram Live.
What does Lindsay Lohan do in her life? You know what I mean? Like, I want to know.
I'll
like, after like starting these restaurants, is she just like roaming around? Oh, okay, whatever. So, okay, so Amazing Race.
I've never seen The Amazing Race.
You've never seen it? I haven't seen it since like 2007 or something.
Oh, no. No, not for me.
Like in the 2000s, that's when I was watching like Amazing Race, The Apprentice, and when like reality competition shows were like the biggest thing on TV.
Really?
That was like the time when I was watching them all. I was like, ooh, what's this? What's this one? This one, and I just haven't watched them since.
I want to have my own version of that Double Shot at Love Tequila show. Remember when she had like 10 guys and 10 girls? I would be great for that.
I loved that show because that was like the first show to ever show like LGBT in like a non like scripted environment.
Yeah, but it had to be Tequila.
And it was like a full ass season of stuff other than that NEXT one episode off thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I was just like, ooh, we get to see gay shit. It's not the gay shit I care for, but it's gay shit.
Yeah.
Like there was bisexual men in it and I was like, you know what I mean? My little gay ass like, you know.
I thought it was great. I think I would love to do that. Bring back that. Come on.
Do it.
What would it
I
call?
don't know. Do they do dating shows like that anymore?
No, remember it was like Rock of Love, Daisy of Love, I
Yeah,
Love New York,
Flavor of Love. Yeah,
I would love that. What would
Paris Hilton had one, but it wasn't for love. It was for her new best friend.
And everyone on that show was awful. Oh, Mike's Mistake. You could be my next mistake.
My next mistake. Mike's final hookup.
No, Mike's Mistake, and then you could be my next mistake. That's like a song lyric. My next mistake.
My next mistake. That sounds like just a reality show. Pitch that.
Honestly,
like it's not like searching for love. It's just living your life. Like smashing it.
Right.
Whoever, what's his Chad is going to be like, oh fuck these guys.
Oh yeah. Well, what's your gay agenda?
Wow, I don't know. Okay.
I'm sorry. We both turned off for a second.
We had to do a reset. We were like, wow. What is our life?
Yeah.
Gay agenda time. Should we get in our segments?
Let's go into it. Yeah, let's do your gay agenda. 1, 2, ready, and
gay agenda with Mac. This gay agenda, we have two brand spanking new things.
Yes.
Both of them not really happy. I guess one of them was like, okay. And the other one was like,
Oh, I'm ready. I can't wait.
First one, I've never seen the show.
I have.
Very sorry. I have not watched an episode, and I hate the fact that I haven't because I know it's a good show, but I haven't seen it. It's Steven Universe. Steven Universe had the final episode. It just passed. When this comes out last week.
Such a good show. It is such a good show. It talks about so many fucking issues that never get discussed on television in a child's cartoon and does it so flawlessly.
Yeah, people tell me that. Like it talks about like a lot of deeper things, psychological things.
And it's a great way to do storytelling that includes LGBTQIA+.
Say some letters. Okay.
I can't. I'm sorry. It's a tongue twister for me. And I always miss the B, which I'm like, fuck.
You're erasing yourself.
Yes. I did it in my last video. Everyone's like, Mike? No, it's such a good, the story is good. The subliminal messaging is good. It's a great way to tell this kind of thing to kids. Because, everybody's like,
You
Sorry,
are
I'm
all
Italian.
over the place.
Sorry, I'm Italian. You know, everybody's like, we should not talk about gay topics with kids. Which that argument alone pisses me off.
Yeah, I feel that. You know
what I mean?
It's too adult or something. You know, I went through that. I went an entire arc. I like yelled about that.
Yeah, like because there aren't gay
story.
kids. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
year.
yeah, because gay kids don't exist. Like
Yeah.
like that whole argument is why these gay kids get put in unsafe situations, because they have to go out and learn it on them by themselves with no guidance and no one like teaching them this. Straight people still fuck up and they have every resource in the world. Like, guys, straight boys literally just A fits into B and get permission. That's it.
What's A? Oh, I thought.
A?
Okay, I thought you were like
So
the
gay.
first letter of
So
like
gay,
the
you don't
part.
even know how
I was like, what other word for a dick? Penis. I was like, going through my head. I was like, what word for a dick starts with an A?
No, A fits into B
A fits
and
into
get
B.
permission first, and they can't even do that right half the time
True.
because rape.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, the idea that like, yeah, ignorance is like for the entire sex ed thing. Like, it's so weird for me that people don't learn a lot about sexual organs. We were talking about it in the past podcast. I was like, it's so interesting that like people didn't have that, and like people just think that like, oh, just tell them don't have sex is all you have to do.
So
no.
Okay, basically, I'll tell you what the show does. It basically has like a race of aliens, basically just like living, like taking care of this kid, right? Who has like some connection to them that you find out later, and it's all females. Everyone,
really?
The whole race is females, and they're there because they want the freedom to like they on their home planet they come out with a purpose, like that's their job. They have no freedom of choice or anything like that, and there's no like mingling amongst like different kinds of species. Like you can't like be with someone else. You can only fuse with someone of your own kind. But like then it has like, well, this gem really ends up liking this gem, and then but if they fuse, it's like bad. So like they're like, it's kind of like a fuse is a way is like symbolizes being in a relationship or like a deeper connection or something like that. So it's like the freedom to be able to do that, or like that there's one character who deals with that storyline. Then there's one character who's like, I don't want to have a purpose given onto me. I want to choose my own purpose. And then there's one who's like, oh, I came out like wrong, but like I'm still, there's no limits on. It's such a good positive show, and I'm a 27-year-old man, and I loved it.
Now I'm figuring out I have like no idea what like anything about this show.
I love it so much.
I've only seen like snippets or like random like pictures of it. Isn't there something about like the person that voices the main character? Didn't people say he's like an asshole, or am I just making this up?
Oh god, if I didn't hear anything about that.
Okay, whatever.
Positive.
Okay, so it ended.
It ended. I will say it was rushed, but that's not their fault.
Every ending is rushed in history,
But no, they let us know beforehand. They're like, guys, we literally have no time. We're gonna wrap everything up in these next like few episodes.
Oh, okay.
They like Game of Thrones did it.
Okay.
But they did a better job.
I mean, well, the Game of Thrones wasn't forced to wrap it up that fast. They chose to do that.
They were. I think they were forced to. So I was a little unhappy. It was like where like you have these. I don't know. It could have just been pushed out a lot longer. I don't know.
Okay.
But it was a great show.
Interessante.
I loved it. I think Matt should like it.
Interessante.
You guys tweet Mac using the hashtag MessyPod and let him know your thoughts on Steven Universe and whether or not you think he should watch it, because I'm telling him to. I literally said I would watch it with him, and he's like, I'm too busy. Literally doing nothing.
No, I just said they want to like binge. It's so many episodes. How many seasons of it?
Like 6.
That's like so many episodes.
No,
I don't know.
The episodes
the idea
are
of like
literally
binge watching that.
Episodes are literally 15 minutes long. Don't give me shit. That's an excuse.
They're only 15 minutes long.
Something like that. And there's a lot you could skip.
Oop. Okay. Skip certain episodes.
Yeah. It's like fillers, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe. I don't know. Does the idea of like having like to pay attention to something that's like is like an episodic thing where everything just like doesn't connect, or everything like connected?
Like there's like I mean, watch everything. Just watch it. It's a good ride. Even the ones that aren't like key, Just do it. What else are you doing?
I am being famous.
First of all, calm down. Okay.
Wow. Mike, guess what?
What?
We have a sponsor.
Oh
my God.
Don't bring God into this.
I don't even know they can hear you right now.
God into this. Oh my God, but we got a sponsor.
We got a sponsor. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, this podcast is sponsored by
someone who made a mistake.
Oh no. The one and only Raycon. Raycon, ladies and gentlemen.
What is
Raycon. They have a little read in. Let me read it in. Okay.
Read it to me.
Basically.
Read it to me. The library is open. Bitch.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, when you're working at home,
yes,
when you're doing things for yourself,
an entrepreneur,
self-isolating maybe.
Obviously. Keeping it going.
You want to listen to your music and only your music.
Fuck
not your neighbors, not your roommate,
hell no,
not your friend from across the way.
Fuck that bitch.
All that outside noise. Sometimes you want it to go away.
Yeah.
And buying the best earbuds is the number one key to do so.
Wow, you're doing great, sweetie.
Thank you.
But tell me more.
Tell you more. Raycon wireless earbuds. You should purchase those.
Yeah. Wait, we have some somewhere.
We do have some. They have sent us some, and I have tried it. Instead of blowing.
You tried it?
Yes.
You tried? I didn't get to try it. Tell me about it. How is it?
How is it? It's great. They're really, really, really great. First of all,
are they loud?
Yes, they're very loud. Okay. They're very affordable.
Okay.
The bass is amazing.
Ooh, well, you know what I love? You know what I love? You know what I love? I'm all about that bass. I am all about that bass.
And no treble.
Yes.
Okay, yes. Bass is amazing. Great, amazing things.
Uh-huh.
It's already half the price than the majority.
Because you know what I hate? Full price.
Full price.
Hate it.
You hate full price.
Hate it.
But yeah, it's already half the price than the majority of the earbuds out there. It is an amazing product. Very, very, very comfortable. I've literally, it's the only earbuds I've been using ever since we got them. We got them for free. No big deal. But they're really, really good. They're really, really good. They're really cheap. And I really do recommend them, actually.
Wait, but Raycon, is that Ray? Is that
Ray?
like Ray J?
Yes, Ray J. The one and only Ray J is a founder of the company.
Wait, I loved his reality show.
Why are you not speaking into the mic?
Because I'm trying to make it seem like I'm talking from far away because I'm excited, Mac. I'm also screaming. You know what? This is the thing. I sometimes when I'm screaming too close, then I'm peeking it, and when I scream too far away, I'm not talking into the mic. Tell me more about this product, though.
Well, unlike other earbuds that are popular in the atmosphere, Raycon's earbuds are sleek and stylish.
You know what I hate?
What?
Rough and ugly.
Rough and ugly.
Hate it.
They're really cute. They're really small. They go like right directly into your ear. They're basically very discreet too. It's really cool. It's like a spy listening piece. That's what it looks like.
Yes.
And they're really cute and they're really lightweight too and everything.
Wow.
But you can get your very own 15% off as well if you head to buyraycon.com/MessyPod.
Wait, did you say buyraycon.com/MessyPod?
Yes, I said buyraycon.com/MessyPod for 15% off.
15? That's more than 10.
More than 10, way more.
Oh my God.
But once again, what was it?
buyraycon.com/MessyPod. I almost made a mistake and put pod messy. So thank God you reminded me.
You're welcome, and thank you so much, Raycon, for sponsoring this podcast.
Raycon, keep doing
doing your stuff.
Because I used to spend so much money on Beats, and that shit would break.
I don't think we can talk about Beats.
Yes, we did. It said it in the email. I asked specifically. They said if you want to personally compare it. I don't know if we can't.
Definitely they're way more discreet. They're way more lightweight than.
I just said they used to break because they
used to break all the time. Yeah, and like they're cute, you know. But thank you.
Yeah, thanks, guys. I'm excited. I'm gonna edit with these. Can you edit with these? Do they work on your computer?
Yeah, they work on everything. They work on anything that's Bluetooth.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm
surprised you left them here. I've been like literally listening to them like the past week.
I leave my dignity here once a week.
You left your protein shaker too.
Well, wow. Thanks, guys.
Bye. Okay, second thing in the gay agenda. What's his name? I don't know his name. You gave me this story.
I don't know his name
either. But some
Z Smitty.
Yeah, I guess that's his name. Zasmitty, Zasmada,
Zasmudu.
You made a video talking about it.
Because people woke me up. This
has always been a thing about April Fool's Day. People just like decide to do, and people get like upset about it. But this TikToker, I guess. Z Smartin, Z Smitted.
2-point-something million followers.
Decided to do an April Fool's joke where he came out as bisexual, I guess.
Yes.
And then said he was joking and people got upset about it. And so he made like a video trying to defend himself in a way.
He made an apology video.
Was he
What
apologizing?
Okay, here's the thing. What he did was like I'm someone that doesn't really get offended. Like at first I saw this, I was like, you guys woke me up for this. Like, fuck this kid. I'm over it. I don't really care. And also, he's a kid, so I'm really trying to be nice.
How old is he?
17.
Oh, let's punch him in the face. I'm
No, I'm not gonna hit. You know me. I would be going up. But he's a
17. He probably got like 5 baby mamas by now. He made it. He's made his rounds.
Honestly, he's a little Asian twink.
Okay, we love that, right?
Yeah. And so I was just like, okay, what am I like? Life's gonna fuck this kid up. I don't need to do that.
Ow!
Whatever. And then the thing is, I don't know. Not that there's anything wrong with Asians or a twink. It's just like I could see him. I see his future.
Just him as a person. You
Yeah.
just think, oh, good luck. You know, I know
there's
those
some
people.
hot Asian twinks, boy. But I didn't want to give him that much credit. I'm gonna actually take it back. But no, like okay, he did this thing where he was like, I'm coming out as bisexual. Ha ha he he, bro. Oh, I'm just kidding. Mm-hmm. But he like said he knew he went live first, and he said that he knew that he was gay baiting, and he knew it would be controversial. So right then and there, he knows what he's doing. It wasn't just a silly mistake. And then he also said in his live, just because gays are getting killed, that doesn't mean you guys should be afraid to come out. And I was like wondering that logic for a second, and I was like, okay, you know. That must be nice. That kind of privilege is really nice. And then he goes on to make a apology video. And in his apology video, he said like at the end of it, after like 5 minutes, basically.
Can you pause for a second? I'm just still speechless over what you just said before.
Yeah,
like,
go
can we like, hey, I just need a second to be like, wait, just because gays are being killed doesn't mean you should be. You should
be afraid to come out.
Afraid.
That means you shouldn't come out. Really? I think that's a very good reason.
Just because people are dying from being gay doesn't mean you should be afraid to say it, dude. You know? Yes. Oh my gosh. You can apply it to everything, every death that's been happening, you know?
Yeah. We shouldn't be afraid to come out because we're getting killed, but like, let's totally make a joke about it on TikTok.
Make a joke. Wow. That's what the fuck do you mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even know how to say it. So just because you have corona doesn't mean you shouldn't cough in people's faces.
Yeah.
That's literally what that is. What the fuck? Oh, shut up. Okay, keep on going.
So then he had made his apology video, and at the end of it, he basically was like, I'm sorry if I made anybody feel that way. That was never my intention. He's a big LGBTQ activist. Like, he loves people. And first of all, I want...
So what does he mean by activist? There's a difference.
That means he doesn't basically bully people.
He doesn't talk about it.
He likes
so
them.
He's activating for it.
He accepts them. Of course you do, because probably half your followers are gay and you need them for that paycheck. And this is where I get mad.
I'm an activist. I accept it. I don't shit talk it, so I'm an activist. I'm going to put that in my bio.
This is when I get mad at these straight boys who do this, because do I like... allies, yes. But before we were able to give you guys likes on social media and help you get clout and pay your bills, where was that energy? Like, where were y'all when we couldn't benefit you? Nowhere to be fucking found.
Nowhere to be found.
So don't give me that bullshit. And then he goes on to, in the beginning of the video, being like, I'm like a straight guy and everyone just assumes my sexuality. Don't know what that's like. Assumes my sexuality. And like poor you. Like, that doesn't happen to everybody. And then goes on to be like, and I'm a straight guy and I wear, makeup and I wear tight-fitting clothes. You're so edgy, bro. Like, that hasn't existed literally forever in every single decade.
We wearing tight clothes.
Tight clothes. Oh, honey, he a little bit.
Oh, he wearing tight clothes. Oh, masculinity is broken.
You're getting compliments from guys online.
Oh my god.
And then he basically
our little activist. Oh.
And then he basically was just like, I think straight guys should like have more freedom in expressing themselves, like playing the victim. Basically, in 2020, trying to make us feel bad.
To gay bait for views? What does that mean?
Everybody wants to be a fucking victim.
Everybody wants
He
to
basically
be a
came on here and didn't give an apology. He made an excuse. So like, I don't really care.
Everybody
about what
wants
he
to
did.
feel a little bit oppressed. Everybody wants that sympathy. You know what I mean?
And I'm
so
not,
they reach for it.
When I made this video, it's not for me to like yell at this kid, yell at the child, or like to send anybody hate or like cancel. I don't like all that. We're not trying to cancel anybody. I don't believe in that. I believe in educating. What made me mad is his thought process on how he rationalized this in his mind and tried to do that to 2.4 million other people. So I wanted to be on here and like, no, this is where you're wrong. This is where you were dumb. And this is what you need to say. I'm sorry for. And don't say it, like show it in your actions. Like, how about don't do that anymore? You know what I mean? How about don't make that kind of content? You know what I'm saying? Like something like that. I don't know.
And also like the fact that he is, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. I don't know what I was thinking right now. But like, I hate the idea of like, just because you have certain characteristics, you should relate to certain sexuality. So it's okay for you to do that. Like, that's basically what he was trying to say. It's like, oh, I wear makeup, I wear tight clothes, so I can like totally act like I'm gay sometimes and
Absolutely
say that I'm
not.
gay. Like,
That
no,
has nothing to do
that
with
makes
sexuality.
no sense. Like, you're the reason why you're not demasculinating masculinity when you're doing that. You're literally just adding on to the problem.
Let me tell you guys right now, I know some super muscular, masculine, grungy, bitch ass, gay ass bottoms, boy. And I can tell you right now, me with my high ass voice has definitely benefited from them many times in the past. That has nothing to, and I've met a lot of like feminine straight men.
Straight men, yeah.
Nothing to, like look at fucking Brent I did that stupid show with. That boy waxed his eyebrows the most in the house.
We love a man that takes care of himself,
Yes.
you know?
Fucking tight jeans.
Oh.
Fuck out of here.
And that has been Gay Agenda with Mac. Ding. Okay.
Yeah. I think there were other ones. I wish like you and I could like bring people on the podcast to like discipline them. Like I would love to bring him on the podcast and be like, this is why you suck. Like this is where you went wrong.
This is why you're the problem.
Yeah. The thing is, I want to have a guest on. I really want to have a guest on to like fight with. Like I want to have a guest on where like I don't.
That would make me so uncomfortable. Oh.
Well, you mediate. I would love to have somebody with that. I would love to have like Caitlin Bennett on the podcast.
Never.
I would love.
Oh God, wasn't she on Logan Paul's podcast or something?
I'd love to have Logan Paul on the podcast.
We should get Logan Paul, honestly. Let's talk about it. Let's have some conversations. I have questions.
Dude, I just think that would be so much interesting. Like, I'm not, like, I love having our friends and the people that we enjoy. But there's some people that I would love to just live call out. And maybe they'll make me look stupid.
We should get, like, a booking agent. I don't know how people do that. Like, I have no clue how people get, like, sophisticated guests like that.
We'll figure it out, man. I so don't know.
Get a congressperson.
But that really rubbed me the wrong way. That was like a dry hand job. I was just like not happy about it.
Are we going back to Schmitty? Z?
Yeah,
Wafton?
isn't that what we were talking about?
Yeah, I thought we were over it.
Schmitty Werben Jaegerman Simpson. He was number one.
He was number one.
Oh,
okay.
God.
Do you want to do hookup?
Yeah.
Hook it up.
Here is
Hookity
what's
diggity.
going on with
Higgity diggity.
hookup time.
Higgity diggity. 1, 2, 3.
It's hookup time with Meek.
Woo!
Yeah. So I had a hookup time.
You had one.
And I try not to read all of it because I want it to be a surprise so I could react to it too. You know what I mean? I just like skim and I'm like, haha, oh, this would be good. And I found a story about someone basically hooking up with like 3 daddies or 2 daddies or whatever while his parents were away.
Did you shave recently? I'm sorry.
You choose now.
No, because it's so like clean and like
but
sharp. Because your head was like this to me, and so I'm like, I'm seeing that part, and I'm like, oh, did he shave? Did you shave?
Did you moisturize today? How are your toes?
Toes are great. They've been cracking this entire episode. But thank you for asking.
Great.
Okay, so back to your story.
So I got a story about this kid. He basically had like a gangbang with like daddies, and it was like really intense. And I was like, okay, I'll read this. And I just like I looked at it real quick because I was like, oh, they put their at, and right above it, I see that they're 16.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
So let me reiterate. You're lucky. Like, stop gays. Stop gays 2020. I've said this before. I'm going to say it again. You literally just
stop us.
You literally
we
just
need to stop.
Criminalized grown men by sending me this story. You understand
literally,
that?
you just incriminated 3 men right now with
Yeah.
that story.
And like, and I mean, like, you can't get in trouble from this, but like, make safer and better decisions coming from somebody who's made your mistakes. This is like a serious moment for a second.
Yeah. Because that's federal, baby.
You aren't safe all the time.
That is federal, my darling.
That's rape, is what that is.
Yeah.
That's statutory.
Yeah,
rape.
it's federal crime.
Yeah. So you shouldn't be getting Eiffel Towered by 2 grown men when you're 16. Especially, you sent me your Instagram. You look like a fetus.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you want to see?
Oh, no. Yeah, I kind of do. We love all of our listeners.
Yeah, but you still look like a fetus.
But we still gotta like let you know sometimes.
You still look like a fetus.
You know, sometimes choices should not be made, my lovelies.
Yes. Looking like
But
a fetus
you know,
isn't
that's
a bad
okay.
thing.
Just don't make them.
Yeah, looking like a fetus isn't a bad thing. You just look like a fetus. We're not aborting you.
That is a child.
Yes.
What's the story real?
I'm just giving him the benefit of the doubt. I mean, he could be a liar.
Oh no, because he looks like a child. Did I look like that when I was 16? I don't even know.
I made a lot of money from looking like a child when I was 16.
Yes. But nobody else sent us stories. We're not going to talk about this ever again.
This is why I'm not reading it. I'm not saying is that I'm not doing anything. I'm saying this only because stop.
Yeah, and I want this. I want this to be the last time we ever like mention like even a story that we got about this, because I hate the people that like send us shit out of spite, even though we tell them not to do that. Please don't. We're not going to talk about it at all. Yeah. We're not going to give you that light anymore. We're gonna mention. We're gonna give warnings, but we're not going to spotlight after this. I'm done with that.
Well, because I'm not. I didn't.
So I don't want to dip into that.
The meaning wasn't to
that's
spotlight
dangerous.
It. Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't to spotlight it. It was. I'm just bringing attention because we are getting them, and I want people to know like I don't want them.
We don't want them at all.
And we will not be mentioning.
We would not be a part of that crime.
So now I am just gonna go with my girl Brianna. Brianna Cusada.
Brianna Cusada?
Oh, did she want me to say her name? Fuck.
Oh, ooh.
Well, she didn't say to keep it anonymous, so
we should probably keep it anonymous anyways.
Yeah. Hi,
edit
editing.
over that. Edit over that.
Editing.
Edit over that. Edit over that. Chad, please.
Yeah. Throw in a Chad.
Throw it over. Chad.
Throw in a mess.
Stop. Don't do that. Just say messy over and over again. Yeah. Thank you.
She gave us 2 stories. The first one is just titled Naked Makeout Session, so I'm going to skip that one. And then the next one is titled Omegle, Criminal Minds, and Sucking Dick in K-Pop. Oliver!
Wow, Oliver. Wait, ooh.
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay.
We're in the middle of one segment.
It's because I hate you.
So let's do this. Ready?
Okay.
So I was on Omegle with my friend at the end of December. Whenever her and I go on there together, all the guys always look at her and talk to her. We got to this one Japanese guy who thought I was cute. He lives in Los Angeles, and he was 19. That's good. Okay.
That's good. It's okay. You're in the
I'm
clear.
going to... Oh, fuck. How old are you? Okay. As of right now, I'm assuming you are over 18.
Okay.
They need to specify. Okay. I talked to him, and we swapped snaps, and we finally settled on him coming over to my house in January. Oh, you're meeting up with somebody from Omegle. What?
Whoa. How does that happen?
Omegle.
How do you do that? How? How is that process? I haven't been on Omegle in years. I don't know if it's changed. I don't know if it's evolved into something else. But
I mean, I used to do sketchy shit like this when I was a kid too, like little like chat rooms, and you email one pic, and then that's what you went by. But now there's like a plethora of apps with much better like resources.
Yeah, so probably much trustworthy, much
Omegle.
more trustworthy than
You
Omegle.
look at the people that are on Omegle.
Omegle.
Oh no, girl.
That was something I did in like freshman year of high school when we were just like having like being weird because we couldn't go anywhere. You know, we weren't doing drugs yet. Never. We never did drugs. I never did
What are you
drugs.
talking about? I'm on drugs right now. No one was home and I was going to be home alone. No one was home and I was going to be home alone and I'm calling a guy from Omegle to come over and fuck me. Kids.
Wow.
Kids.
So first of all,
let's go back.
Okay.
I feel like
okay,
this is the
okay,
podcast where Mac and Mike talk to you kids. I don't know. Y'all watching too much Tana Mojo.
Okay.
Y'all watching too much Tana Mojo.
Y'all watch too much MTV.
You all watching? No, these kids get like fucking highlighted for this stupid behavior. Like
now you're catching on.
No,
now
I'm
you're
just saying.
figuring
I'm just
my concerns as a mother.
I'm saying it because I've made these mistakes and I don't want them to make it for themselves. Does that make sense?
That's dangerous. Like I'm glad you can email us this tale, but that is like meeting up with someone from Omegle when you're home alone.
I mean,
they're coming to your house, so you gave them your address. Oh. Continue. Let's go.
The thing is, and I'm not like I'm yelling at you because I used to do this too. You know what I mean? This is not nothing new. You ain't slick.
I've never done that. That's terrifying.
You haven't?
I've never done that.
I used to give people my. Sorry, mom and dad. When my sister moved out, her room was like the sex room, man. Like, of course, because my room was always messy. That bed was made.
Wow, Mike. What a life you lived.
Yeah. Well, okay. No one was home and I was going to be home alone. I video called him around 8.
Talking to the mic, maybe.
Mac, it hears me. It hears me. It literally hears me.
But it might not hear you well.
It literally hears me.
But it might not hear you well.
Stay focused on a conversation, maybe.
Wow.
The one where Mac and Mike fight. Guys, Mac's been beating me. He's been beating me for days. Mac's been hitting me for way too long. I need somebody to call the cops. This is... Okay. 8 in the morning, and he said he would leave in a bit. I got ready and got all cute. Time went by, and it was almost 11, and I started thinking he wasn't going to show. If you touch
Now continue. Just continue. I just want it. Okay, I'm sorry.
So he wasn't going to show. At around 11, he calls me and tells me he's at my house. I go outside to get him, and we walk inside and we go upstairs. We talked, and then right away he started kissing me.
Oh.
Well, it's a hookup, girl. Would you think you guys are going to watch a movie?
Yeah, it's like you're right into it. You know, maybe he has things to do.
Yeah. Started kissing me. He put his hands up my shirt and started grabbing my titty. Tiddie.
My titty.
My titty. I love titty. I love that word, titty. I'm going to name my kid Titty.
Name it Titty.
Yeah.
What's the other child going to be named?
Bear. Titty Bear.
Titty and Bear?
Yeah. Titty Bear.
Titty.
I took off my shirt and my bra and he started sucking on my titty.
Titty.
The house phone started ringing and I got up to go answer it.
Titty
Why?
Molderic.
Titty Molderic.
Titty Molderic.
What if they're twins? It'd be titties.
Titties. Left tit, right tit.
The house phone started ringing and I got up to go answer it. I come back and he had put his sweater back on and asked if we could go downstairs. We go downstairs, we sat on the couch and we started making out. Criminal Minds was on. So just know that I love that show.
Great. Awesome. We love that.
So if I'm making out with you and not watching the show, just know the real fucking deal.
So she was dripping for it. She was thirsty. She was ready.
Okay.
Got it. I like your face.
Okay, well.
You need to have more of a sexual talk right now.
I mean, I don't know about you guys.
Organs.
I don't know about you guys, but I have had many a sex while watching the TV still. It's not that hard.
Yeah, it's not hard.
You just like, it. What? Wow.
You know, sometimes you just look over, you know, and just laugh.
Oh, look at what Bethany Frankel's doing. Because only one person has to be face down on the pillow.
Now we know your favorite position.
What? When they're no, I like when I like when they're laying on their stomach.
Really? Okay. I like when they're on their back.
That's too intimate. Don't look at me.
That's too intimate. That's too gross. You guys know too much now. Stay away.
He grabbed my hand and put it on his dick, and I started rubbing him through his pants. Here's a quick note. That doesn't feel good.
That does. Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah, especially if it's like
Not worth
jeans.
it. Yeah.
And that's like, okay.
Just like, yeah.
Stop chafing me.
Hand jobs suck enough as it is an over the pants hand job. Oof.
I mean, some people are into that, you know? That's like it's like a thing. It's a kink. It's a thing.
People need to stop. Some people are also into tentacle porn, as you've recently discovered.
I know now in my latest
We're not all inclusive on these kinks. You got my phone, put it on his dick, I started rubbing it. I undid his belt and slid his pants down, and I started sucking him off in between. I started sucking him off, and in between, I would see that he would be watching TV and making faces when I did something he liked, and it was just weird.
That's a thing. People, what else is he gonna do?
Yeah, I feel like
as people with dicks.
Yeah. As people with dicks, let me tell you, what would you prefer? He makes no facial expression. It's just like.
Like, do you want him to look at you the entire time? That's weird. You know, I can't just look at the top of my head for that long.
Yeah, I'm not too. I
gotta look around. I gotta look at the walls. I gotta look at the ceiling a little bit, maybe.
I make jokes. I make jokes. Having sex with me is literally like fucking a cartoon character.
Oh my
literally make jokes.
What kind of jokes do you make?
I don't want to say they're dirty.
Okay, never mind that.
My Gemini comes out
in private.
My Gemini comes out because I really flip a switch. I'm not like I make jokes, but it's like dirty.
Like flirtatious jokes,
yeah, but
you know,
I'm not, like I'm
nasty,
goofy,
dirty.
But like when I'm having sex, I'm a different person. 100%. Because no one wants to fuck me when I'm like this. You guys want to fuck a Fraggle?
Wow, you said it, not me. 2020, the year of discovering yourself.
After a minute, he asked, "Can I take photos of you?"
Oh. We're sorry.
I don't want to know what she said.
Damn. Oh, damn.
Oh, me being dumb said yes.
Oh, no.
Here's the thing, guys. If someone's taking photos of you, you do it on your phone so you keep it. Don't give somebody else
give someone those photos.
Don't give somebody else that
Don't
photo.
let them keep those photos.
No, especially not somebody you're meeting for the first time from Omegle and they were 3 hours late.
Oh, he was. I didn't.
He was supposed to be there at 8 and he was there at 11. Am I wrong?
Oh my gosh!
Wow. Love yourself. The fuck. But like I've been here. Like I'm connecting with her.
I've never taken photos while in action. That's not a thing that I do. Oh, wow. You ain't gonna find those anywhere on the internet. I love them. They never existed, bitch. Y'all can't get me. Trying to hack my iCloud. It ain't on there, bitch. You can't Jennifer Lawrence me now. I'm joking. Okay.
I never saw her nudes.
I don't think they're full nudes. I think she's like in underwear, like lingerie.
I think she's got like cum on her face.
No.
Yeah.
I've never seen them either. Yeah. So I don't want to think of that.
Okay. I said yes. He also took a video. Bitch, that's extra.
Oh my gosh.
After he came, I got up and he buckled his pants again and we started watching K-pop. It was Oliver.
Secretly Oliver.
He started watching K-pop.
He just changed his gender to flip us around, you know?
Afterwards, I tried to kiss him again, but he would just look back at the TV. He then said to me,
What?
Oh
no, what?
He then said to me, "You should lose weight so you can look like one of the girls from Twice." Y'all, I'm not even Asian.
Gosh, girl. Damn. Okay. Okay. Let's talk about this girl.
Call her.
I want to have a conversation with you. Want to Skype?
This is not even funny
You
anymore.
need to.
He is sad.
You want some counseling?
Give me his number. Yeah. Send me. This is what we'll do.
Okay.
Because I will replace some. Okay, this is how we're gonna mix things up and keep it interesting, guys. If we should have like a messy cameo or something like that, where like we could tell people off for people. Like someone did this to you, let us make a video or like give us his Instagram. I'll DM him something. But what if they're children? No.
They're children? Yeah. What if they're kids? He's 19.
Oh, give me his at. Give me his at, bitch. I'll fight him for you. I'm like an older brother. I feel like, I want to protect the kids.
I look like a fucking frat boy. I'm just now looking at myself.
Did you not take your ADD medicine or something?
No, what do you mean? I'm talking to you. Do you want me to be quiet? I'm sorry. Am I too much right now? Am I too much? Am I being too much? Am I talking too much? Am I ruining the Mike show? Mike.
Yo, I'm not even Asian. Can we say that from now on whenever something bad happens? It's going to be like, yo, I'm not even Asian.
No, that sounds so wrong and offensive.
Oh, yeah, that could be bad. Well, in the end, I ended up unfriending him on Snapchat, and we didn't talk, but I high-key miss him, so yeah.
You high-key miss him?
I don't think
How many?
Okay, so you tell me you met this man on Omegle.
Sorry, I couldn't quite hear you. What you said?
Shut up, babe.
You're telling me. You want to take this?
What? No, go ahead.
You want to tell me you met this man on Omegle. He was 3 hours late. Watched TV, didn't really pay attention to you sucking his dick. And then when you were done, he told you to lose weight. So you would look like a K-pop star.
A K-pop star.
And you missed him. You want to know how I... this is... You should never tell somebody to lose weight.
Definitely not.
All shapes and sizes are beautiful in their own way. But me and my ex used to sneakily do this to each other all the time. Do you want to know one of the ways I slyly did this to her? Because even I fucked up.
What?
So one year, she's really competitive. And I was like, let's have a contest. Who can lose more weight by May?
Mike.
And she was like, fine, if I win, I get this. And I was like, fine, if you win, I'll get you these concert tickets or whatever. And
that was your way of... I hate you.
People change. People change.
So
but no, the thing is, she used to do it to me too. It was like it wasn't like I would never call her back. She's beautiful, no matter what she looks like.
A competitive weight losing couple.
I don't know. That's just like it was a joke. It was a joke. Yeah. Well. Wow, our segments hit different today.
Yeah, that was weird. We don't have.
I feel like you're in a mindset right now.
Yeah, we also don't have like a crew around us. So I feel like we're both just.
Do you need a massage? Because I know sometimes some stories are like, they affect you.
They traumatize me.
You're over here. You're in a hat. You look like a frat boy.
Like a frat boy. Wow, the college experience I never had.
You didn't? Would you be in a frat? Would you be in a frat?
I never did the Greek life. I only had a dorm room. That was it.
Would you be in a frat?
Would I do a frat?
Yeah.
No.
What if it was a gay frat?
Maybe. But I feel like I'm too black for a frat.
That's only if you're in the South.
That's everywhere. Okay. You didn't go to the school I went to.
Northeast. Go to Northeast.
Yeah. Go to HBCU. Going to one of their frats.
What's that?
Historically black college.
Oh, I'm white. I have no idea.
You don't know these? No. Howard and all that? No? Okay. Wow, 2 different worlds in the United States of America.
We're making it.
Was that it? Did we have anything else?
That's what I mean, I don't know. The thing is, we usually have so much to talk about, but we literally, like, what have you done?
There's nothing been happening. And I don't want to be talking about Corona every single podcast. You know,
we're having conversations. I mean, right now, we're
50-ish minutes.
Oh, bitch, that's a full hour. We talked a lot.
Anything else happening in the world? Anything that's coming up before this? This comes out on Wednesday. What's happening to you before that? And most people are going to watch this on Friday if you upload it.
I still have gingivitis.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe,
Goodbye, ladies.
No. Maybe should I make it bleed?
No, please don't.
Guys,
I will literally throw up.
I spit out blood the other day at Mac's apartment, and he literally almost threw up. I didn't know he had a problem with
gagging
that.
like crazy. I just don't like.
So
I'm not a fan of like.
You want to know what I did?
Blood coming out of people's bodies, especially their mouths. Don't do it, Mike.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. The other day I went. The other day when I was leaving, I made it bleed a lot, and I was like spitting blood everywhere outside Mac's door, so that when people walked up, they would be like, "What's going on here?"
Mike, get out.
No, I also have another funny story. Ooh, I have another funny story.
Oh my gosh, what?
So, May from our show.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the phone.
I now stand. I stand May.
You stand?
I stand May because
did you not stand May at one point?
No, I didn't stand May.
Because you yelled at her?
I didn't stand May when we were in the house.
Mm.
I stand her now that we don't live together. Because now I watch back and I felt like I was like, what? But she's so in her own world. I think it's iconic because you can't fake that. So I love it. I think it's a meme. You know what I mean? I think May's great. And she started an OnlyFans. So I'm like, okay.
Oh, no.
I'm going to be supportive.
Oh, no.
I'm going to be a supportive friend.
Yes, queen. Yeah, every time, whenever I have a few friends that start like OnlyFans and Just for Fans like over the past few years. Whenever they start one, I like subscribe.
Yes.
I'm like, I'm giving you this money. I don't want to look at it because you're my friend. But like, I'm going to give you this money. You know?
So she posted a teaser photo and I wasn't going to pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, I'll put it as my phone background. And because people will ask, I'll be like, oh, it's my friend May. You go subscribe to her OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm. We love supporting.
So, guys, I got a new phone, and I had to ship my old phone back. And this morning, I realized that I shipped it back, but never changed the screensaver.
You didn't factory reset it? Or anything? You're supposed to like factory reset before you send anything back.
These people at the Sprint store are going to open up. It's just going to be May's ass. And then,
be 2 booty cheeks.
Oh, shit. If they go through my photos.
They probably, I mean, I don't, hopefully it doesn't get in the hands of someone corrupt. That's all you can pray for right now. But they'll probably just shut it off completely when they get it.
I have our conversations on there. You're going to get canceled.
What have I said that cancels me?
No, what have you done? Mac beats me. He beats me. He beats me. He beats me.
I hate you. So,
where can people find you, Mac?
People can find me anywhere if you search Mac Does. Where can people find you, Mike?
People can find me if you search 911. Call 911.
Oh my gosh.
Call 911.
And you.
You can find me anywhere at MikeMGTV. Make sure to follow Oliver at Sad Meme Boy.
Where did he go? We didn't get to Uwu. We literally promised Uwu.
I don't know. He left the house. He's supposed to be quarantined. Left.
They didn't go. Like they probably went to 7-Eleven or like Starbucks.
Yeah, I don't know. Make sure to listen to us on Spotify, Apple Music, and.
Do we have a sponsor to read?
Do we have a sponsor?
Thank you guys so much for watching.
No, I know.
No. If we do,
sorry, guys.
We'll read it separately.
No, yeah,
okay?
We'll put it back in. Me and Mac are going through it. Okay, in all honesty, Mac, where can people find you? Let's start. Wait, hold on. Hi, editing.
Just keep that all in. We're gonna start over, but keep
Yeah.
that all in.
Keep that all in. Be like, but put like a little rewind effect.
And then we're just gonna go
put a
into
little
it.
rewind effect. Ready? 3, 2, 1. All right, Mac. Where can people find you?
People can find me anywhere if you search Mac Does It. Where can people find you, Mike?
People can find me if you search at MikeMGTV, and be sure to look up Oliver at Sad Meme Boy. And you can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Music every Wednesday, and be sure to check out the visual form of the podcast on MessyPod's YouTube
And
channel.
also check out us on Himalaya and be sure to subscribe over there for anything that happens. Oh, we don't have to mention that anymore. Chad, you can delete that.
Notorious.
One more time. Let's rewind. Let's do it again.
Chad, leave that in, but go back one more time.
One more time. Leave it in, but let's go back. Okay.
3,
Do it again.
2, ready, and so where can people find you, Mac?
People can find me if you search Mac Does It anywhere. Where can people find you, Mike?
Everyone can find me if you look at my sweat stains. Chad, take it back.
God. Where can... Do it again. Let's do it. We got this.
Where can people find you, Mac?
People can find me anywhere if you search Mac Does It. Where people find you, Mike.
People can find me everywhere at MikeMGTV, and be sure to check out Oliver at
Sad Meme Boy.
and send him Uwu Moments of the Week, please.
Yes.
I
do
need
you
something
have-
not about BTS.
you have one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he has one. Should we do that? This is such a messy episode, guys. We are in quarantine. We don't have anyone around us.
Save it.
Save it all. Save it all.
Save it.
That's
You guys, be sure to listen to us on Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere that you love to get your podcasts every Wednesday. And be sure to check out the visual form of the podcast every Friday on MessyPod's YouTube channel. And there was something else I wanted to say.
Did you do the email?
Yes. No, I didn't.
Oh, and be sure to email us your hookup time stories or any gay agenda things to MessyPod@gmail.com.
And be sure to check us out on all social media at MessyPod.
MessyPod.
And if you do anything on these, like if you want to tweet us or post a picture, hashtag at MessyPod so we can comment on
And
it.
add us at MessyPod.
And I have an idea. I remembered.
Okay, what? Okay.
So,
Ow.
1 year anniversary is coming up of this mess.
Yes.
I thought, Oliver, go away. I thought it would be fun if we did like a live party.
A live party, like
Like-
a live stream?
Like a live stream on the MessyPod YouTube channel on the 1 year anniversary, and we could play like Pictionary and like Truth or Dare with the chat and everything. I thought that would be cute, but I wanted to run it by you first. You could say yes or you could say no.
I mean, we can, but that's like, we have to set that up, right? You know what I mean? You gotta get to like download the things, download the plugins.
It's
all
just
that
going
stuff.
live on YouTube. You click
No,
a
you
button.
can't. You can't go live. You have to have like an extension.
Well, we have a month to figure it out.
We have a month. No, yeah, we do. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
What do you
we can do
think?
it.
So what do you think?
Yeah, sure.
But guys, we'll make sure to remind you every week leading up. I just thought that this would be cool. Let us know what you think. Let us know
Yes.
what you think of the comments on the YouTube video,
Yes.
or let us know on Twitter if you guys would enjoy this. And I think that would be fun because we might still be quarantined then, and we need something to look forward to.
But do you know what I think?
How many times
It's
have you
time.
jacked off this week?
My God, Mike, I am moving on.
I jerked off 4 times. Today.
Okay, it is time, ladies and gentlemen, for ooh woo woo woo.
We're
woo,
doing
woo,
that?
Woo,
We already
woo,
ended the
woo, woo. No, we didn't. Ooh woo 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 woo. This is an extra thing. If you stayed, here's ooh woo. Oliver, go.
This is it. Okay, the only ooh thing I have is that Big Hit has started suing people that are sending death threats and like bullying and harassing BTS and
Ooh.
TXT members.
So beware, you fanatics, you crazy stalkers.
They sued a
Y'all might
fucking
get
an
a
11-year-old.
Oh, they
so
said we're
they're coming
not
after
kidding.
everybody.
They said we're not joking. This is serious. Wow. And that was more like a oboe or like a
They said don't fuck with us.
said don't fuck with us. BTS,
Said, I
ladies and gentlemen. And that was ooh thing of the week. And
Wait,
guess what?
Oliver,
No.
Oliver, in my hookup time story,
Yes.
this girl gave someone head, and then afterwards they watched K-pop, and he told her that she should lose weight so she could look like one of the girls from Twice. Yes, bitch.
Wow. Yes, thank you guys so much for listening, and you have just been douche.
I'm Mike.
Douche.
Oh, just Mike.
What kind of crack?
Sorry, Chad.